Mary, you've been in this for a minute. So where did you start, and what does it look like to you now compared to where you started? And what do people say to you now compared to when you first got in?
Well, I'll tell you this. I was one of those people who was super skeptical at first. Like, I was introduced to Bitcoin by my brother, actually, in around 2009, 2010.
Good time.
However,
right. Of course.
You see where I'm going now?
Yeah.
However, I was like, I haven't the first clue about this. I have no idea what this is. So I don't know what to do here. I'm not doing anything. Yeah. I'm not doing anything. So I did it. And lo and behold, around 2009, 2010, I think it was around that time. So around 2014, I hear, one of my friends kind of introduced me to the space of crypto. Have you heard of this? And I'm like, you know what? I remember hearing about Bitcoin a couple years ago. Oh, this is how much it is now. And I'm like, oh, this is the thing. This is the actual, this is the thing. Like, wow. And so from that point on, I was really intrigued, right? So I didn't jump in when I was first introduced to it because I was like, I don't know what this is about. I haven't the first clue. And then when I heard about it again, I was like, man, I wish I would have got in when I was first introduced to it.
Yeah.
But I've been in this circles since around late 2014, early 2015. So I know enough now to say to people, if people are getting quiet about it, that is a good sign. That means that they are constantly buying. They're educated enough. They have positioned themselves to know, like, when the price is dropping, just like when you go to the store to buy a new pair of shoes and you see them on sale. What do? Pass up the sale? No. If they're a pair of shoes that you really want, you want to get them while they're on sale, not when not when the price goes up. So I'm like, so cryptos are on sale right now. It's like buy one, get many. And depending on the coin, right? Depending on the coin. But that's what happens. And so I've been in those spaces to hear educators, master educators who know more than me say, you buy the fear. And I'm like, yeah, it's a great time to buy the fear, guys. It's a great time to still get involved. And I love that Ellen said that Bitcoin is like a great grandfather.
Yes.
Right? It's like, yeah, there's way more coins than just Bitcoin. Like, hello, M2.
Exactly. And we had a launch this weekend. Recall, we did Starwire and Anime and Pixel, and of those, there's 4. There's one more. I'm forgetting what that is, but of the 3 I mentioned, I have a personal favorite, and I'm not giving any advice. I'm just talking about my favorite, which is Starwire. So if you're looking for new opportunities, I would have. Now, what is that? Oh, is that a nugget?
My favorite too.
Oh, good. Okay. All right.
We knew I would talk.
Yeah,
good. I'm sorry, Mary. I cut right across you. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I think she was just saying that was one of her favorites. She heart, people put like a little heart when it's something that they love. So she was saying that too.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I need to get with the program.
But I think it's one of those things where, it can be scary in the beginning because you don't know, but there's so much adoption happening and so much buzz around cryptocurrencies just in general that, even in a year or 2 from now, people who are not invested in this space are going to be looking like, oh, I wish I would have got in 2 years ago.
Yes.
Right. I should have got in when it was a penny.
Yeah, that part, right?
Penny or less. Yeah,
or less than a penny, right?
Yeah.
I always tell people, you want to employ your money, and a great way to put your money to work for you is in the space of crypto.
That's right.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right. I've never seen an opportunity for people that don't have a ton of money to invest to be able to make a ton of money that otherwise, how long would they have had to save and toil to make that money? And
Absolutely.
and we often say that we're not into get rich quick or, schemes or anything like that. This is a wealth opportunity to secure a future for yourself and for your family that otherwise would not be an opportunity. Actually, there's someone I'll be interviewing for her summit for women, and she teaches nothing but, basically obscure opportunities that women don't, and it's just for women, don't usually know about, in ways that they can invest, um, you know, a small amount and make a large amount. And when she heard the numbers with crypto, she said nothing she's ever done compares to what can be made in crypto. However, due to lack of education in a community like what we have with bees.social, she had shied away from it and her community had as well. So I'll be introducing them, to that opportunity and how to safely get into that. But it is true that's, we just heard the word mainstream on that business report.
Yes. Yes.
And
And go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, keep in mind that what makes our platform different from the others is that we're an education platform. We're really teaching you how to look at this. We're not doing it for you. We're just pointing out how you can be effective and how you can make better investments and how to analyze the market so you make the absolutely best investment that you can. So, yeah, it's really important to get that message out as well, because
Right,
people say, "Oh, well, look at them. They're gonna pick our pockets." Well, no,
right.
we're gonna teach you how to pick your own pocket and invest
That's right.
where you need to be, yeah, or where you should consider to be.
Yeah,
Right.
it's really like learning a new financial language.
Yes,
That's
That's how
right.
I try to explain it to people. It's just like learning a financial language. And once you get in the space and you plug into people who are educators at this stuff and who've been a part of this space, it gets easier, right? Like I don't know any other space where you can take your the weekly amount you would spend on Starbucks
That's right.
and put it in right and put it in this space and then watch your money grow.
That's right.
yes, yes,
That's right. And I think
yeah,
it's encouraged me, and I say this all the time, it's encouraged me to help other, specifically women, and young ladies. I have a young lady that works for me that I know what it would take for her to have an opportunity to get out of the situation that she's in, and to advance herself. And I've shown her opportunities in crypto, and she's very much on board with that. And I know what it can do for her. And it's just so encouraging because in 1 year, what she could do, just by, and again, what we do is not just day trading. It's a matter of, buying in new and buying into these up and coming currencies that have a fantastic project, company, use case behind them, and growing that and then rolling that into something else, or staking it and taking a little of what you need. So there's an opportunity to keep building and building and building if you do it correctly and safely. So, and we learn something new every day as a community that we're passing on, something new and better that we're able to pass on to people coming in. So what we were doing 4 months ago or 3 months ago, we're doing so much better now
yes, yes.
than we were then.